Hey, happy. Sorry, I had to jump off for a second. I was popping popcorn. Anyways, I'm on here to encourage you with this thought today. So, yesterday I was really upset. Someone said something, did something, and I was just like really, really hurt, really upset. And I didn't even feel like praying. I didn't feel like talking to God, but at the same time, I'm like, I know I probably should, right? So it's like this back and forth, back and forth. And then I stumbled across a scripture in James chapter 5, verse 13. It says, at least the first part, it says, are you hurting? Then pray. And I was like, yes, I am. Okay, I'll pray. But then I was thinking like, what am I going to say? For some reason in my mind, I was like, can I tell God the truth of how I feel? Because it's really ugly. And, I don't want to offend him. And all these like thoughts to not get me to pray, right? To step away from God were filling my mind. And oh my God, hold on a sec. I have to check my popcorn. All right, got my popcorn. All right. So as I was saying, I was just bombarded with these thoughts about whether I should or should not pray. And then I remembered Psalms 139. This is why it's important, guys, to really know the word. Because I was reminded by the truth in Psalms 139 that says that God knows everything about us. He knows our thoughts. He knows all those things. And because he knows that and still wants us to approach him, tells me that, hey, regardless of how I feel, I can just absolutely tell him the truth. So I spent those few moments and I told him the truth. I just bared my heart. And did I feel better right away? No, but I was reminded in that time of prayer, and I was just telling him like, this is how I feel. This is what I feel about this person. Rah! And then he just reminded me about his mercy, about his goodness, and about his love. And just, different scriptures were coming back to mind. And I'm just thankful for that. So this is my encouragement. Even in those times when you're hurt, when you're feeling discouraged, whatever it is, don't allow those feelings to keep you away from God. Go to him with those feelings. That is prayer. Prayer is just communicating. So communicate to him, share with him how you feel, and then just sit there and allow him to, speak to you through his word, through a song, through other friends, if you do decide to share with a friend as well. But don't neglect prayer. I know it seems like the last thing I want to do is talk to God, but please let it be the first thing that you do. Okay? Enjoy your day. I'm going to go enjoy my popcorn. Bye.